Picture this. You're standing in the middle of a bustling construction site. Towering steel frames scrape the sky. Sunlight glints off freshly poured concrete. A fine haze of dust hangs in the air. Above you, cranes swing, tools clatter, and materials shift constantly. In that chaotic symphony of motion and noise, one of the simplest pieces of gear on your body becomes your silent guardian, a hard hat. But have you ever wondered, why does it have that little rim around the edge? At first glance, it might look like just a design quirk, maybe even a throwback to old-fashioned workwear. But that brim, it's far from decorative. It's the result of decades of real-world lessons, engineering breakthroughs, and yes, even accidents that taught us what not to do. Welcome back to Explained History of Things. Today, we're taking a closer look at something most of us overlook, the humble brim of a hard hat. To understand its purpose, we need to rethink what a hard hat actually does. Many assume it's just a tough shell that blocks falling objects, like a shield for your skull. But modern hard hats are more like a smart safety system. The outer shell spreads out impact forces, while the inner suspension harness creates a crucial gap between the helmet and your head. That space lets energy dissipate instead of slamming straight into your brain. And right there, at the edge of that shell, the brim plays a quiet but vital role. Its first job, deflection. When something falls, not straight down, but at an angle, the brim helps redirect it away from your head. Think of it like a rain gutter on a roof. Instead of letting water pool and leak, it channels it safely away. Similarly, a falling wrench, a shard of concrete, or even a stray bolt can glance off the brim rather than strike your temple or forehead directly. That slight redirection can turn a life-threatening blow into a harmless bump. But the brim doesn't just handle overhead threats, it also shields your face, eyes, and neck, areas often more exposed than the crown of your head. On job sites, hazards don't always come from above. Sparks from welding, flying wood chips, grinding metal fragments, they often travel downward at sharp angles. Without a brim, those particles could slide right down the smooth curve of the helmet and land in your eyes or across your cheek. With it, they're stopped or diverted before they reach you. Then there's the weather. Hard hats weren't born in climate-controlled labs. They evolved in mines, forests, and open-air construction zones where workers faced sun, rain, and snow for hours on end. The brim acts like a built-in visor, shading your eyes from glare, reducing squinting and fatigue, and keeping your vision clear. In the rain, it channels water away from your face so you're not constantly blinking through drips or feeling cold streams trickle down your collar. And when you're operating heavy machinery or climbing scaffolding, clear sight isn't just comfort, it's survival. Even the balance and fit of the helmet rely on that brim. By distributing weight evenly around the head, it helps the helmet stay put whether you're craning your neck upward, ducking under a beam, or jogging across uneven ground. That stability becomes even more critical when you add accessories like face shields, ear protection, or headlamps. A well-balanced helmet means less strain on your neck and a much higher chance you'll actually keep it on all day. Over time, hard hat designs have adapted to different jobs, but the brim has never disappeared. Full brim models offer 360-degree protection, ideal for outdoor work where debris can come from any direction. Cap-style helmets, with their shorter front brim, are favored in tight indoor spaces, like factories or shipyards, where a wide brim might snag on equipment. Yet even in these streamlined versions, that front lip remains non-negotiable. Why? Because eye protection and forward deflection are still essential. Safety standards reflect this too. Organizations like ANSI and OSHA test hard hats under rigorous conditions, not just for direct hits, but for angled impacts, penetration resistance, and environmental durability. Time and time again, helmets with properly engineered brims perform better. Engineers don't just ask, can it take a hit? They ask, how does it handle a hit from the side, from above, in the rain, while worn with other gear? And the brim consistently proves its worth. So next time you see a worker in a hard hat, pause for a moment. That unassuming ridge around the edge, it's not leftover styling. It's a precision feature, engineered to deflect danger, protect your senses, manage force, and keep you focused in high-risk environments. In the world of workplace safety, the smallest details often carry the heaviest responsibility. And sometimes, the quietest part of your gear is the one standing between you and disaster. Thanks for watching Explained History of Things. If you've got an everyday object you'd like to explore next, maybe zippers, traffic cones, or coffee cup lids, drop your ideas in the comments. We read every suggestion and love giving credit to our viewers. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out time. Stay curious, stay safe, and never underestimate the power of simple design. End screen with logo and social handles.